Hello guys, right, it's difficult to sleep here in the UK. Very late for me, 11 o'clock in the evening. It must be about 30 degrees in this room, so well, it feels like 30 anyway. So I thought I'd put together a video. I haven't made any for a few days. So here's today's overextended ADR trade. So Euro New Zealand dollar. As always, I just double check the ADRs. This is the new day. This is Wednesday's ADR, so they're nothing like what I was looking at. But Euro NZD was somewhere in the region of about 175 against this figure here, the 10-day average. So you can see it was well overextended. This wasn't the actual figure. I can't remember what the actual figure is. These are showing the 100-day ADR, that's the 14-day ADR, and that's the current day's movements. So back to the chart. M30, what I wait for is, big push up, then a M30 red bar, and then just none of these would have mattered because they were within the ADR, plus I was away from the charts anyway, but so I'm not going to go into the whys and wherefores of how we may or may not have traded these. But getting back to this one, so we've got a red bar on the 30-minute RSI. So then I want to see and this is the pattern of trading, as it were. I want to see a minimum of a 15-minute reversal, 3-candle reversal, and there it is there. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high, high, low, lower, high, lower, low. Remember, as always, that is candle 1. You can have candles between here and here as long as they don't, they could be inside bars. Candle 2 is always the highest high or the lowest low, so I call that the penultimate, that the ultimate. And then candle 3, once again, you could have anything, 4, 5, 10 bars, whatever, something like this. Candle 3 is always the one that breaks the low of candle 1, and all that is a candle trend: low, high, higher, low, higher, high. As I said, inside bars wouldn't count, and the same here: high, low, and you could have inside bars to your heart's content: lower, high, lower, low. Candle 1, candle 2, candle 3. So and then once we've got that 15-minute reversal, all you need to do is drop down onto, remember that 30-minute line there always stays there, so you can't start to look to the left of the line. You're always looking for the lower time frames to the right of the line. So we start on M30, we draw our vertical. This has to have closed, so that closes red. Then as I say, we've done the vertical, we drop to the M15, we watch, make sure we've got an M15 3-candle reversal, and then we drop to the 5-minute and watch the price action over this side. So the correct entry for this trade would have been here, actually, this break and close here, which was that candle. Well, let's move this. We can move this now, and we're watching the price action tracking back. When we get a break of support, which we've had over here, we do tend to get a new resistance, a new test of support as resistance. Let's just have a look at that, what that level was. It would have been a 15-minute low then, by the looks of it. So we could draw that low on there. Double check that 30-minute because I moved it, didn't I? So let's just put it on, because it will change because we moved it to the right. Won't look right. So it's on the new 30-minute candle there. 15-minute, that's the 15-minute low. That's our push down. As you can see, we've broken that on the 15-minute, that low, I mean, with this candle here. It's closed below it. That is what caused that small pullback. Then we drop to the 5-minute, and you can see how price has tested that other 15-minute low to test it as resistance. So it's always worth drawing the additional levels in, because you might be expecting it to go all the way back there and it might keep you out of the trade, when you can clearly see you've got a new resistance, or support rather. If I've called it resistance in the past, I apologise. Support acting as resistance. And as I say, we move this until we get a break and close, and that red candle we treat as the bust down, and then we want to see the low of the bust candle broken below and closed below in a short trade. And that is the break, what I call the break of that red candle's low, and the close below the red candle's low. If we look at the levels, you always double check this, because the levels are a little bit, for some reason it gives different readings, so double or triple check it. 1106, that's fine. Then you can see the one before our actual candle was 927, and then the real one would treble check it, 1349. So that is your correct RSI histo, break and close. And as you can see, we didn't need a 5-minute reversal on this instance to the downside, which we didn't get, because we didn't have a 5-minute reversal to the long side. If it had closed above this candle here, high, low, lower, high, lower, low, penultimate candle, ultimate candle, low, the red one, if we'd closed above that, then categorically we would have wanted to have a close to the downside to get back in alignment with all the time frames. Okay, so in the old days I would have used the 1 minute to track this back, because I've only had the RSI on here for about 7 or 8 months now. In the old days I would have just had the candlestick analysis to give me my entries. So that's the entry there, the correct entry, and as you can see it's collapsed. I got in late because I was away from the charts doing my normal chores with the animals. Oh, in fact I didn't get in late, I got in at the right time. I'm thinking of another trade. In fact I got it in at the precise time, so I do apologise. I don't know why I said I got in late. Well, I know I was looking at another trade, but I got in at the perfect entry as it happens. I had been watching this for a long while excuse me, and I just took it down to this low here, which I could see there was clearly some congestion there. If I put what I call my PPZ or flip zone on there, just the open and closes of the candles, you can see it's happened numerous times here, and there will no doubt on the left hand side be a ton of resistance. As you can see, there it is there. That's what stopped the price, and that's what caused this congestion here, and then that was the trade. So I think it was 19 pips or something. So you know, gold has been mental today. Yeah, about 19 pips net of spread, 19 or 20. So that was my end of day overextended ADR trade for today, taken at about 6 o'clock in the evening. So thanks for watching. Have a good day, evening, whatever time of day it is for you, night.